Well, thank you, Brent. Good morning. I've just been handed a copy of the ACSM Bulletin, and in there is a short article on FIG looks to Surveyor 2.0. And let me try to elaborate a lot more about Surveyor 2.0. Brent has briefly introduced FIG. We are a non-government organization. We represent surveyors from over 120 countries. And we seek to collaborate to ensure that the disciplines of surveying, and internationally the discipline of surveying is very broad. And all who practice them, and many of you, or all of you in this room, practices them. We are relevant, we are meeting the needs of the places and the people we seek to serve. We have science, we have knowledge, we have technologies, we have practices. So we aim to extend our usefulness for the benefit of society, the environment, and the economy. I was over in Lecompton, outside Topeka, Kansas, earlier this year. It was a Sunday morning, it was a wet Sunday morning. And while browsing at a local museum, I was asked to go down the street to another building to have a look, and I was assured by the curator of the first museum that I'll be pleasantly surprised. And I ended up in the old Lecompton Land Office, and I was pleasantly surprised. I walk away convinced that your nation is what it is today, in part due to the contributions of the likes of Charles Mason and Jeremiah Dixon over the hundreds of years. Allow me also to take this opportunity to congratulate the Bureau of Land Management on your 200th anniversary and celebration. Again, I was privileged to join Don and John Ho Hall at BLM's office outside Washington, D.C. on April 25th to witness the launch of your celebration. Indeed, I believe the profession in America has a wonderful heritage. It is said that history is the rearview mirror on the road of life. And this heritage that you have, that the profession enjoys right here in this country, rightly said, is your future. And this is my belief. This year, we also celebrate the 500th anniversary of Gerard Mercator, born in present-day Belgium, 5th of March, 1512. And the European surveyors celebrated the first day of geographic information on that day. And they took inspiration from you on your Surveyors Week that your Congress approved. And we are working towards a global celebration for surveyors. Now, Mercator was a surveyor, he was a cartographer, an engraver, an instrument maker, who is best remembered by many today for the map projection that bears his name. We all know that. Many today, however, including surveyors, take map projection for granted, especially with the advent of online maps that pops up so effortlessly that we don't even think that you need a projection to do that. Mercator's legacy is still part of our daily lives. We measure or demarcate or put boundary marks into the ground. We do not only set out buildings or align roads and rails, nor phantom the depth of our shores. We do not only establish controls or provide a level, nor map and prepare plans. These we do well and with a purpose. Today, we provide data and construct databases that are basic or fundamental and provides an invaluable base for spatially related processes, be it in government or in commerce and industry or within a community. We are familiar with the handling of large spatial databases, for example, National Digital Cadastral Database, encompassing millions of land parcels or spatial units. In my country alone, Our national cadastral databases consist of 45 million points. And we have the ability to establish and maintain spatial data and spatial information infrastructure. Surveyors today are familiar with visualization of spatial data. As surveyors, we are used to work in complex environments, harsh and extremes, some may say. We're used to handling precise and authoritative data and data sets with positional accuracy, data integrity, security, as well as data protection. Surveyors understand the importance of spatial reference frames at all scales, be it global, regional, or local, which is a must for the integration of data sets from different sources and different origins. Surveyors use digital and state-of-the-art techniques extensively, which is an indispensable prerequisite in contributing towards solutions of these times. Our continued contribution will mean that we must be better able to deploy our sciences and knowledge, our technologies and practices. We need to be engaging in innovative and alternative approaches that include any investment, be it new, a reform of an existing, or an improvement or an enhancement. It will require fit-for-purpose design that take into consideration scale, capacities, and competencies to be incrementally improved over time. This will help us to progress, ensure our key role, not only in nation building, as your forerunners did, but also in sustaining national development and economic progress. We must go beyond data collection into the generation of information and provision of knowledge towards informed and sustained decisions and actions. We not only measure, we model, and we manage. Surveyor 2.0 measures, models, and manages. Surveyor 2.0 is a scientist and a geodesist, understands and works with the geoid and map projections, acquire data competently, and confidently engaging in various field processes with methodologies and practices that are rigorous, that are quality assured, and that provides confidence. Surveyor 2.0 designs systems that is reliant on its sciences and technologies, invents and innovates from within its vast knowledge and technological base. Surveyor 2.0 delivers information from its data. Surveyor 2.0 leverages on its knowledge derived from the information that comes from the data collected, works with data and with various scales and sources, ably federating and aggregating this data, information, and knowledge to deliver evidence-based and sustainable decisions and actions. Surveyor 2.0 knows how to develop, innovate, and apply technology that's used towards a wider good. In this instance, aerial images are being captured, processed, change detected, hidden buildings or extensions ascertained for the purposes of improved property taxation base. In these current economic times, this is crucial in many jurisdictions. Surveyor 2.0 is also informed of the current economic realities. When I was preparing this presentation, all major global news channels were reporting that the global economy has shown further signs of weakness. For the many of us in the midst of severe economic and financial downturn, this is certainly not welcoming news. The surveyor is equally impacted. Surveyor 2.0 is also in the business of providing clarity, confidence, and certainty through our measurement, through our modeling, through our management, from our data, information, and knowledge. Many have said that the global financial crisis could be less severe if we are more involved.